So in this video, I will be telling you guys all about my experience and my results getting microneedling. So I went to Cult Aesthetics in the Atlanta area and got 2 rounds of microneedling. My first one was in March, second one at the end of April. Watch this video to see all my thoughts, experience, the whole shebang, and the products I'm using for my skin post-procedure. All right, you guys. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name's Amani. We are going to get into the details about my experience and my results getting microneedling. Let's start from the top. So like I said, I got 2 rounds done of microneedling. My problems were very kind of minor, so I didn't think I needed more than 2 rounds. And the provider said, yeah, 2 rounds, you should be good, because I was just looking to get rid of some marks that I had on my face. I had some acne marks on my forehead that I was looking to get rid of. So it was very minor stuff for me. My skin was pretty much clear, no skin problems. So I thought, okay, 2 rounds is good enough. I had a really good experience. Cult Aesthetics is a good salon. It's an aesthetic salon. So it's a really good venue if you want to get it done. It's in the Atlanta area. I live in Buckhead and the drive was maybe like 20 minutes, so not far at all. I had Joseph the first time, and then the second round I got the actual founder of Cult Aesthetics. They were very nice. I had a really good experience at the actual appointment. They had numbing cream on me, so I literally felt like nothing. And I was bleeding the first round, so that's really something. And I'm a baby when it comes to pain. You guys, like any amount of pain, I run from it. I don't even get braids because my scalp is so, I'm so tender-headed, like, so my pain tolerance very low. But with the numbing cream and just the care that they gave me, it was like a breeze. I didn't feel anything. So the actual experience, I will say top notch. If you were looking for, they have microneedling there. They do like Botox. It's you know, it's like a medical aesthetic spa. So you can get all that filler, Botox, microneedling, all that kind of minimally invasive kind of stuff. But I just went for the microneedling. So let's talk about the results, because that's what you guys are really here for. I posted a video up on TikTok and it's doing numbers, and I did not do an update on the results, and people are like in the comments like results. And now that it's been enough time, and I got my second round done at the end of April. Now it is the end of May. So I feel like I have had enough time to really experience what my skin is looking like post-procedure and give you guys an update. So here is the update. I wish that I could tell you guys that this experience for me was a 10 out of 10. I already said that the experience in itself, going to the facility, meeting the providers, the actual procedure, top notch. I really did love it. They gave me a gift bag, you know, like all this kind of stuff. But the actual results, I would never do microneedling again. This is not to scare you guys away from microneedling. I did my research. I looked at so many videos, especially videos of women with my skin tone, because we know different skin tones give you different results for these kind of procedures, right? So I did a lot of research, a lot of videos. Everyone said microneedling. I loved it. It resurfaced my skin. Like, everyone just loved it. So I'm like, okay, I don't see anyone saying anything bad about microneedling. The only thing people said is if you are acne prone, you will purge. Like, they said you're gonna purge, but that's normal because, you know, they're removing the top layer of your skin and everything's gonna come to the surface. And I thought in my mind that makes sense. I have sensitive skin and I'm acne prone. I always have been. I started getting acne maybe like in middle school. So I have always had a very simple but effective skincare routine, and that has pretty much kept the acne at bay. But this time, you guys, I don't know. I just don't know. All I can say that my experience getting microneedling, it has made my acne flare up like nothing before. I have not had this much of a problem with my acne since high school, and I'm 30, okay? It just kind of started around my temples, and I started to get like breakouts, and I thought maybe it's just irritation. I don't know. I contacted Cult Aesthetics. They prescribed me some clindamycin and benzoyl peroxide gel that I got from my pharmacy. It was about $40 for this. They said, okay, it should be going away. Your purging is just lasting a little bit longer. And I said, okay. After the acne kind of went down a little, I went for my second round. And the second round was no different. The acne flare up is just too great. Like right now, I'm having a breakout right now. And this is several weeks after the procedure. So I'm just kind of like, my sensitive skin, my acne prone skin, it just wasn't it. After a couple weeks, you should not be purging from the treatment anymore. And this is a month later, and this is going on. And I did not have this prior to the microneedling. So I looked at this situation and I said, okay, what can I do? I'm researching, you know, what I can use on my skin. They told me contact a dermatologist. And in the meantime, I kind of thought I need something else. I need to switch up my skincare. I need to get something better and something specifically for my skin for post-invasive procedures. So I came across this brand named Alra. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little close-up. This is Alra. So I did my research on Alra, and this is prescribed to people that are in my situation. After the microneedling, after Botox, after filler, things that are invasive on your skin. This brand specifically is for that. It helps to restore the skin barrier, which is going to help speed up the healing process. And I think that's what I need right now. Well, I know that's what I need. Because when I think about my acne flare-up, I think, okay, maybe my skin barrier has been compromised. I mean, I know it has been because they were scraping my skin. So I was like, okay, I need something that's going to help repair my skin barrier. And in my research, Alra was very highly recommended. Not only is it dermatologist tested, but it's also medical grade. It is going to really help your skin after you do anything to it, like microneedling. After my skincare, and I've already done my skincare for the morning, I reach for the Olive Therapy Serum. So I have been using this twice a day, every day, right after my skincare for the past like maybe 2 to 3 weeks now. It helps strengthen your facial barrier, it locks in moisture, but it also fights the acne and fades the scars. Because when you're repairing your skin's barrier, that's where the acne fighting kind of starts. So I just do a few drops and I pat it right on my face. It has 10% olive leaf extracts, which really helps with anti-inflammation, but also antibacterial, which is really key for acne-prone skin because you know it's the bacteria that really causes the acne. So altogether, it's going to try to, repair your skin surface and also fight the acne and the acne marks. So this was definitely a need. And after the serum, I have been following it up with the therapy lotion. Now, the therapy lotion is really key. This is what's going to finish off my skincare. Like I said, twice a day, every day, past couple weeks, and it has been working. Once again, it's going to help repair that skin surface, the epidermal layer. It is also going to reduce the redness and inflammation after anything that's invasive on your skin. It has aloe vera, which is antibacterial. It has vitamin E, which is good for your skin. It just has all the stuff in there that you need that's going to help soothe and repair your skin after any kind of procedure. So this isn't just for microneedling. This is for anything that you do with your skin. You need help repairing it, you get the therapy lotion. What I like about the therapy lotion is that it's super hydrating. Like, you can look at the glow on my skin, but it does not feel like I have anything on my skin, because one thing I hate is like a greasy texture or something that's thick. I cannot do that. It feels hydrated, but it still feels lightweight and it absorbs really quickly. I put this on, and if I'm going outside, I'll put on sunscreen, and I don't feel like I have a whole bunch of stuff on my face. It just feels hydrating and really good. Ever since I started using the Alra products, I have definitely seen a change in my skin. After microneedling, you will be very flaky. Your skin's gonna peel, you're gonna be dry, flaky, and tight. This just helps. It helps with the moisture retention. It helps with the skin barrier repair, like I said before, that is key. So the flakiness, dryness, dullness, irritation, that's all been soothed with the Alra skincare. And even with the situation with my breakout that I showed you guys earlier right here, this is nothing compared to what my skin looks like after my first round of microneedling. After that first round, because I didn't have my Alra skincare, I broke out so bad it was all over my face, you guys. I looked worse than before the first round of microneedling. So after my second session, I said, no, I need something good that's going to keep the acne and the acne marks away, because if not, what's the point? I've already been seeing the effects of how my skin looks and feels using Alra for the past 2 weeks. So I'm sure it will only get better from here. So for all my sensitive skin and acne prone girlies like me, if you guys want to try Alra, I will have a 15% discount code in the description box. I will also have it linked there so you guys can go check it out. I would definitely recommend it. It's not just dermatologist tested, it is medical grade. It's going to get that skin barrier back to where it needs to be. It is going to stop the acne, fade the marks, all that stuff. I am really looking forward to my results using Alra. Only 2 weeks, but I've already seen a difference. So after a couple months, I will probably come back and do another skin update for you guys, and we can really see what the skin is looking like. Hopefully it is nice and popping, because it's summertime and I like to be out without makeup. I don't mind a little skin tint, a little liquid blush or cream blush, a little eyebrow, but foundation, absolutely not. So I always like my skin to be top tier just so I can have that versatility. If I don't want to put on makeup before I go run to the grocery store, I don't have to. So after this situation gets cleared up and I've been using my Aura, I will come back and do another update for you guys. But I just wanted to do a quick update for my 2 sessions of microneedling because I've been getting the response. People have been like, girl, where's the update? So this is the update for you guys. Like I said, this is not meant to scare anyone off of microneedling. This is more of a cautionary kind of thing. I think microneedling is great. Most people have amazing results, but for super sensitive, super acne prone girlies like myself, it might not be the best route. It might not. I would definitely talk to your dermatologist before getting it. I did not do that. I just kind of jumped into it because I thought, what's the harm? But now I see my skin is just too sensitive for it. But the Aura is definitely getting it back to where it was before. So like I said, I'll put the link and discount code in the description box. And I will see you guys later. Bye.